Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Gecko, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video. I've been churning out the awesome Black Ops 3 content for you guys, so I hope you guys have been enjoying that lately. I've certainly been having a lot of fun recording these videos and putting a ton of effort in the channel. Once we reach past 100 subs, and we're slowly on that climb back up to another 100 and on to that, so I just want to say a big thank you guys before the video starts. But now, moving on to the topic of the video. As I'm sure you guys will have guessed from the title, this is worst maps in Black Ops 3, or more specifically, the 5 worst maps in Black Ops 3. Now, in my opinion, out of the 12 maps that are in the multiplayer, they're not all bad. Okay, there's certainly some fantastic maps in there that I really enjoy, but there is more than a few that I find to be super irritating and I just do not look forward to playing. Now, this is of course objectional. This is of course my top 5 worst. There are probably going to be some maps. In fact, there's a very high chance that at least one of these 5 maps is probably one of your favorites. So if it is, I do apologize, but hey, this is my opinion. This is why you're here, obviously. I hope anyway. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any point for you to being here. But I've been looking forward to making this video for a while now, and now that we've had 6 or 7 months to really dwell on the maps, and I've had plenty of time to gather my opinion on them, I just wanted to bring you guys this video. There will be a top best maps in Black Ops 3, so don't you worry. And just a note, this does not include DLC maps, but I'm going to give you a little spoiler. Nuketown is going to be on this list because it is now in the normal rotation, so now it does not classify as a DLC map. So anyway, without further ado, we're just going to get straight into the video. So, taking out the number 5 spot, and while not necessarily being a horrible map, certainly not as horrible as the other maps on this list, it is still one that I don't really get energized to play. I don't find that fun to play, and that is Hunted. Now, this is going to be some hot debate, sparking off some controversy in the top 5 spot, because I know a lot of people really enjoy this map, but for me, as a sniper, and kind of like, it depends. I've been really transitioning into a sniper lately, and even when I wasn't sniping, I didn't enjoy this map. To me, there is no real flow, okay? It's a small map that pretends to be a large map, and it doesn't work out for me, okay? We got the 3 lanes, but the lanes have got so much debris and stuff blocking it that it's impossible to get a good flow of the map. The team is either spawning on one side of the map or the other, making spawn trapping extremely easy on this map. And I have been on the team that has been spawn trapped, and I have been with a group of friends and I have done the spawn trapping, and trust me, it's like, oh man, it's not nice. I kind of feel sorry for the people when they're getting spawn trapped into their own spawn, but I know it's a beta map and so many people enjoy it for the fact that they got to play it before the game was out, and they've kind of got nostalgia feeling about this map, but I just don't enjoy it that much. I like the theme, I like the setting, I like the colors, but I'm not an overall fan of the map. So moving on to the number 4 spot. Now, this map is one that I have never enjoyed. This one I did not like since the first time I played it. The setting I don't even like that much. It's kind of boring in my opinion. But hey, moving on to the map name itself. And the map itself, the map is of course Havoc. Now, this map, I don't know, this map has no flow in my opinion. It has 3 lanes. It's a very simple map that should be easy to understand, but for some reason, I hate it, man. I really dislike it. For me, it has no flow. Like, the middle lane is so open that it's like you're under fire from so many locations. But the worst thing that I hate about this map is everybody, if you know what they're doing, if you're going up against a good team, they will just camp in that building. If they can just absolutely lock down that building, and they're under no pressure to leave that building because you have to go to them, and I hate it for this fact. It is a very camp-heavy map. If you have good, if they're smart and they know what they're doing, the enemy team, of course they're going to grab the building and hold it down, because that's how you win on this map, unless you're playing other game modes like Safeguard or something like that. But for kill-based game modes like Kill Confirm, TDM, and things like that, it's a nightmare to play on this map, and I do not enjoy it at all. Moving on to the number 3 spot. We have a rather unique map in setting, and unique for the fact that it was actually removed from the rotation on the next-gen consoles, at least one of them. I can't remember which one at this exact time off the top of my head, because it had some texture areas, and by now I'm sure you guys will know what it is. It is Exodus. Now, I despise this map. This map, mainly because of the way people play it, because of the way it is designed. This is a shotgun map. This is a in-your-face, it's just hell, this map. Basically, a good team controls the mid with hives, sentry guns, and guardians, along with any other thing like rippers or melee weapons. Ugh, I'm getting, bad thoughts and bad. Ugh, no, this map, no. I really dislike this map for the way that it has to be played. Basically, you grab your nearest one-hit kill thing that you have, whether it be melee weapon, shotgun, a Marshall 16, hives, all of that stuff, and you just spray the middle, and you just sit in the middle, and you do everything to stop the enemy team from coming in the middle, and then you just run from one doorway to the other side of the doorway, basically pushing them back. And if you're on the team that's stuck outside, there is a very little chance that you're actually going to get into that building against the team with at least a couple shotguns and melee weapons. So this map definitely deserves the number 3 spot. In my opinion, I could have even placed it a little higher, but the next 2 maps, in my opinion, are some of the worst in Black Ops 3, but they're slightly controversial, so be prepared for some controversy in the comment section below. I can already see people typing in the comments below saying, I love that map, I've got my best gameplay on this map, I love that map so much. You guys have no idea what you're talking about, Blackwell. Remember, this is mine, this is my opinion. If you guys don't agree with me, that's great. I'd love to hear about it in the comment section below. But moving on to the number 2 spot, we have Combine. Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. Is there no small map in this game that I can't pick on? Well, as it turns out, probably not, because to me, Combine is too small for its own good. It is actually a pretty well-designed map in the fact that it kind of, even though it's a small map, it kind of makes itself feel bigger, but in my opinion, it's still too small for its own good. If it could be like 15 to 25% larger, then I would have probably liked it, but ever since I first played it, like, I've got nothing against small maps if they're really well designed, but for this one, I don't enjoy it at all. It just becomes a spam fest of whatever, like basically for the same reason that I don't enjoy Exodus, it's the same reason I don't enjoy this map, for the way that people play it. People just get the nearest one-hit kill thing and just go ham on this map, and it is torture to play against good players on this map. It just, I'm impartial to medium to larger size maps, although nowhere near the size that Ghosts went or anything like that. I'm partial to, you know, slightly larger maps that allow you time to flank the enemy and get in some good attacks. With this, no, it's just whatever way you go, you're immediately gonna have 3 enemies in your face, and a majority of the time they've all got shotguns or something. So yeah, that's why in my opinion it earns a number 2 spot. But taking out the number 1 spot, the worst map ever in Call of Duty, in my opinion, and it keeps coming back like some sort of disease, we have Nuketown. Yes, that's right. Now, there are some, like, this map, people either love it or they hate it. In my opinion, I have never liked this map. I don't care. It's come back 3 times now, and I didn't like it in any of its iterations. This map makes no sense to me. It's the most boring, like, it requires no brain power to play. Literally, you just run out of the middle and die. That is all you do. And if you're with a party of unorganized guys, they'll tell you the way to win is you basically hold the middle, kill everyone as they come out of one side, turn around, and then kill them all as they come from the other side while taking cover behind the buses and the cars or whatever form of cover that it is in that Call of Duty. I do not enjoy this map. I understand the appeal to some people. It's just simple, fast-paced action. You grab a gun, you go straight in the middle. You're either gonna die or you're gonna get kills. But I can't get streaks on this map. I can't do anything on this map. I can't think on this map. It's just basically pure reaction speed, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I like maps that you can actually think and plan your attacks. And there's nothing on this map. You just basically, you can snipe someone from spawn to mid. That is ridiculous. You can catch people. You can basically kill someone 3 seconds after the match starts if you know where to go. It's ridiculous and crazy, and I've never liked it, and I don't think I ever will, but Treyarch is somehow going to keep bringing this map back because some of you crazy guys like it, and hey, I don't blame you for it. You know, I don't like to judge people for their opinions and stuff, so I hope you guys respect me and my opinions. That is my top 5 worst maps in Black Ops 3. Now, obviously, this is going to be slightly controversial because there are people that are obviously going to like these maps. You might even like all of these maps. You might think that these are the best maps in Black Ops 3, and I'm just rambling about nothing. Well, hey, this is just my opinion based on my PC playtime playing on the PC. It's probably different on console because the feel of playing each multiplayer from different platforms is totally different, at least from PC to console. But anyway, guys, let me know your 5 worst multiplayer Black Ops 3 maps in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them. If you disagree with any of mine or all of them, or if you agree with some of them, let me know as well. I love to hear you guys' opinions and thoughts in the comment section below. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I shall see you in the next video.